within them, because there is direct interaction with the Lord. And so, in parallel to that, is it the same?
Those in the spiritual world, they are not Vishnu Tattvas. Those who are expansion of the Lord are Vishnu Tattvas.
Okay, okay.
So now you go to the spiritual world, you still are Jiva Tattva. Vishnu Tattva. Understand? You are eternally. That's why you say you are eternally part and parcel. And then, yeah, this verse. Problem with this folio. Folios. See. Now change it.
You can click other on the drop down. Yeah.
So in this verse, when he says Mamayang so Jivaloke Jivaluduta does not Sanatana. Translation. The living entities in this conditioned world are my eternal fragmented form. That means if you go to the spiritual world, you are still eternal.
Still. Okay, yeah, correct.
Go to the spiritual world, you become one with God. That is impersonal. Mayavad. Understand? So that is our position. Because we are materialist, spiritual, we are always Jivere Super, Jivere Swarupa Hoy,
Krishna Das.
Nitya Das, we are eternally part and parcel of this. So when we go there, we retain our part and parcel, but of course we retain our spiritual body.
Form.
We don't have material.
Correct.
That's why we are not subject to that relation disease. No? You understand?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
What is the next question?
Murli bro.
Yes.
All your men not come in already, huh?
Yes, already came, but they need Udiya translation, Prabhu.
Now they come in now, Murali can take over. I mean, Sundar can take over. Translating.
Yeah.
When you ask question, then answer, then we can give the Oriya translation.
Actually, Prabhu, in ISKCON, during Janmashtami, like Janmashtami, Krishna's birthday, we have Annakalpa Prakadasi Prasadam. But in Ramanavami and some other festivals, we take grains. Why it is like this, Prabhu?
Because mostly in the afternoon breakfast time, they take grains. The fasting goes after the sunset. Usually they don't eat grains at that time.
Yeah, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthday and Krishna's birthday, we don't take grains, yeah. Because of the sunset, yeah. No other reasons.
Mostly after sunset is always without grains,
Okay.
And in the afternoon time, yeah, you take meal, grain.
But on Radha Ashtami, we take Ekadashi. Radha Ashtami till afternoon.
Grain.
Radha Ashtami also grain, actually, afternoon.
Balaram also grain?
Yeah. Balaram also grain. But Nrsimhadev, no grain.
How about say Ram we have to follow like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you know. But most people they eat on the afternoon time, you know.
Prabhu? Yeah?
Ram's avatar we celebrate in the evening, but most people celebrate in the afternoon.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? So we just try that for us to do.
Mm.
So of course we will never die if we eat non-grains for one day. Correct?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
No, India, there's so many people will say so many things. No? Correct?
Yeah, yeah.
So we follow our sampradaya, our acharyas. Everybody has got the ideas. No? Like now we speak about Lakshmi ji and all that. Correct? Yes?
Yeah, yeah.
So we show our sampradaya, our slokas all correct.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No more
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Correct? I can argue. Yes?
Right, Prabhu. Right, Prabhu.
Say I think so, you think so. Then of course you say no, I don't believe, I don't agree. Correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes or not?
Yes, Prabhu.
So this is what our whole line is about, to present our teachings. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
People here, they accept our teachings, the Sadhu Shastra Guru, no, correct? We cannot go beyond Shastra. Shastra, everybody must learn, no? That's why the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then blindly accepted. He say, according to Vishnu Purana, he quoted the verse, no? Yes?
Yeah, he quoted the verse to substantiate. Yeah.
They accept like that, no? So you ask me a question in Vaikuntha whether we will be Jiva Tattva or Vishnu Tattva. I said the verse here. Eternal, correct? Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
So like that we must present our case. Huh? Then
Yeah, yeah.
wrong. Hmm?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Otherwise you'll be like ISKCON, no, telling stories, no?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Then arguing, fighting. But you show Shastra, nobody can say anything anymore.
Yeah.
Correct? So any more questions?
Hare Krishna,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Prabhu.
Please explain humble obeisances. All glory to Sri
Hare
Prabhupada.
Krishna.
Yes.
So I have one question, Prabhu.
Prem Chaitanya Prabhu from Bangalore.
Yes. Now we are hearing you.
So regarding that question regarding the Vishnu Dutas, so I have question that whether the Vishnu Dutas are the liberated souls, Prabhu?
We have to be liberated to go to the spiritual world. Yeah.
Yeah, Prabhu. So yes.
If we are not
So
liberated,
they are the Jiva Tattvas and they got liberated to the spiritual world. That's the question.
unless you are liberated, how you go to the spiritual world?
Yeah, Prabhu. Yeah.
There is
No,
no,
yeah, the question is whether they are Jiva Tattva or Vishnu Tattva. Vishnu Tattva.
yeah, or Jiva Tattva. Unless they are extensions of the Lord. And they are Vishnu Tattva.
Okay, Prabhu.
Hare
Hmm?
Krishna.
So, Prabhu, my next question was, what kind of there are 5 types of liberation. So, what kind of liberation would have the Vishnu Das would have achieved?
No, any five,
ପ୍ରଭୁଙ୍କ ଫୋନ୍ ଆସିଥିଲା ନା
from the top.
ପ୍ରଭୁଙ୍କ ଫୋନ୍ ଆସିଥିଲା ଆଉ କଣ କରିବୁ
Except the merging, the other four will all
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଶିଖେଇ ଦଉଛି
be the same, getting the same form of the Lord,
କ୍ଲାସ୍ ଚାଲିଛି
staying in the same planet as the Lord.
ସେଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଯାଇଥିଲି ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ
These are the 5 kinds of liberation that the devotees will get.
ହଁ ସେଇଟା ତ କେବେଠୁ ବାହାରିଲାଣି ପୁଣି ସବୁ ଜର ବାହାରିଲେ ନା
Mute.
କାଗଜ ନୋଟ ନଥିଲା
They are in Adi 3:8 there. 380.
So here, you're coming already? So here you can see there are 4 kinds of liberation, 5 kinds. No? The pure devotee does not accept any kind of liberation, salvation, salvation. You can see the translation. Salokya, living on the same planet. Thirsty, having the same opulence. Samitya, to be a person associate. Sarupya, having the same bodily features. Ekvatvan, oneness. So these are the 5 kinds of liberation. Yeah? But devotees, they don't accept even though offered. You know?
Yeah.
But devotees get them anyway, you know. Because the Lord is once you are a devotee, then the Lord will give anything to the devotee. You know?
Yeah.
Understand? Yeah? Can you read? You want to read?
Yes,
Not
Prabhu.
that.
Everything that can be achieved by fruitive activities, penance, knowledge, detachment, mystic yoga, charity, religious duties, and all other means of perfecting life is easily achieved by my devotee through loving service unto me. If somehow or other my devotee desires promotion to heaven, liberation, or residence in my abode, he easily achieves such benedictions.
You know? But the devotee does not want them. You see. Read them.
Because my devotees possess saintly behavior and deep intelligence, they completely dedicate themselves to me and do not desire anything besides me. Indeed, even if I offer them liberation from birth and death, they do not accept it. Yes.
This is pure devotee. You know? Different. That's why we are taught to pray. You know? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, you know, Janmani Janmani Suri, Bhagavad Bhakti, how to do, you know, in the prayer. Nadanam, Najanam, Nasundaram.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, Sikshasta.
Right. So we should learn how to do like that. Of course, when you become pure in chanting, then you become desireless. Also, you know? The more you advance in spiritual life, then the more you don't want anything from the Lord. You know? You want to do for Lord. You understand? That's why the devotees, even they say, what is that? You know? When I go to heaven or hell, it doesn't matter to me. You know? Swarga, Pavarga, Samat, Darshina, Narayana Paraha Sarve. You know?
Narayana Parasarvaya. Na kussan vibhyati. Sargop na kussana vibhyati sargopavarga narakesu apitulyata darsina.
The number 6.
6, 17, 28.
So this is the word it is, the devotee, he doesn't care. The devotee is solely engaged in devotional services, supreme personality of God in mind. I never say anything. But then the heavenly plan of liberation and the heavenly plan is all the same. There's no devotee that interested only in the service of God. You know? So the devotees don't care, whether they go heaven, hell, anywhere. They don't care. They just want to be with it. So if you have the Lord with you, then why you have to do anything? You understand? So there is different consciousness, because once you're spiritual, then there's no material thing can inhibit your consciousness. You follow? You clear?
Yes, Prabhu.
Whereas those people who are neophyte, they'll always think they'll be liberated, I want to be liberated, I want to be liberated. When you become more advanced, then like certainly not, I don't care whether I get it, I don't get it. So for that devotee, Krishna sent them, Krishna gives anything, they are not disturbed. Yes, what happened to all your Oriya men didn't turn up, huh? Murali,
Hare Bol Mulli Prabhu.
what happened? He is also not talking. What happened?
Yeah, yes, Prabhu, yes, Prabhu.
All your men are taking prasadam now?
No, 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 Prabhu. They're sitting. They're just sitting, Prabhu. Because little sound is very slow, and a little problem is there. So that's why I said today little bit problem.
So
So
you talk to them or Vishwambar?
Next time you should have a television, connected that in
yeah. Next time we will do, Prabhu.
screen.
Little sound, yeah.
Screen
Many
projected
sound.
everything out. Yeah.
I think the network is not so good there, huh?
Yeah. Network
Sound
also
is
up and
not
down.
so good. Sound is bit.
Mm.
So next time how you do your class, next time no problem,
No. Facebook, that Bishamar Prabhu Facebook class is very clear, Prabhu.
No. This also clear there, but sound. This
Yeah.
yes, a little bit of sound is yeah, but everything here is also very good.
So any more questions?
Prabhu,
Yes.
Any question?
I'll ask.
Hare Krishna,
Yeah,
Prabhu, able to hear me?
Yes.
yeah.
Sorry, Murali, please go ahead.
No.
Sorry, you were
You
asking.
go, Prithvi Prabhu. Yeah. I'm asking to the
Okay,
our
Prabhu.
devotees here.
Okay,
I'm
Prabhu.
asking here devotees here.
Uh,
I'll just I will mute my mic now. Yeah.
okay, Prabhu. So, Prabhu, we give all this quotations and verses from all Prabhupada's book. Some of my friends have, challenged that we don't believe this Shastra, and the reason is because there are so many versions to this, so many interpreted versions, and also they are a bit scientific. So everything boils down that what is the source? Have you gone and checked who had written this? May it be the person who has written this had some intentions, some religious propaganda behind this, some motives, some ulterior motives, etc., etc. So they blaspheme. What would be a best argument or best way to convince to re-establish some faith on the shastras at least, so that we can continue the discussion further in a logical way, because everything is quotation verses based, and they don't believe this shastra in itself. Then the discussion doesn't go forth.
The person don't accept Shastra, then the only explanation is not correct.
Yeah.
Accept Shastra, then I have to talk to you logically, correct? Question.
Yeah, Prabhu.
So how to defeat him logically? Like Prabhupada always gives the answer. You want to know your father, you have to go to.
Father.
There's no other
Yeah.
way. Because you may say DNA, but even DNA you may make mistake. Correct? But if the mother said there's no mistake, yes? So it
Yeah,
is
they
a
are questioning, Prabhu.
question is
Yeah, they are questioning.
to live on the authority of some scientist, right? Prabhupada said, your authority seems to be the scientist. How is that you are so sure that he's not making mistake? Correct? So it's a question of faith, right? We have faith in the words of God, but we don't have that. Then what to do? You follow? So then we have to talk to you logically. And even in logic you don't accept, then what else to do? That's why I say Prabhupada then say beat him with the shoe. Yes? So unless a person
Yeah.
has some faith,
Then
then you talk. Correct? If simply want to argue, before you say he's already shaking his head and say no, 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 then how do you talk to the guy? Yes?
mm,
Correct? So this is because of
yes,
the
Prabhu.
philosophy, all these artistic tools and teaching and all that have made them think in a very devious way. Understand?
Yeah.
And because they have atheistic leanings, that's why you say in this verse, this is not that something. It is actually the Lord who is putting, because of their atheistic nonsense.
Resolute.
Goodness. Okay. Yeah, in this verse, you see, because you are having, doubts, faith is not there. You want to read that?
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto the all-pervading supreme personality of Godhead, who possesses unlimited transcendental qualities, acting from within the course of the hearts of all philosophers who propagate various views. He causes them to forget their own souls while sometimes agreeing and sometimes disagreeing among themselves. Thus, he creates within this material world a situation in which they are unable to come to a conclusion. Okay, I offer my obeisances unto him. So it's more bewilderment for them.
Yes, Krishna is creating the people because they're not devotees. It's like the
Hmm.
Bhagavad Gita says, Naham Prakasha Sarvasya Yoga Maya Samuyata. Correct? 725, right? So in order to go to Krishna, you must become his
Okay.
devotee. Then Krishna remove all this bewilderment. You understand? Huh? You
Yeah,
follow?
bro.
Correct?
Yes, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yes, this is another word. You want to read this?
Yeah, bro. By interaction of Maya energies, different opinions arise. But for those who have fixed their intelligence on me and control their senses, differences of perception disappear. And consequently, the very cause for argument is removed.
You understand? That's why until you become a devotee of Krishna, you cannot understand Krishna. That's why India, you see, all Indians supposed to be devotees. But why they all are spaced out? They cannot understand. That's why Krishna had to tell Arjuna, because you are my devotee and friend, therefore you can understand this. Yeah? Therefore
Yeah.
you understand the mysteries of this. Correct? The people who are eating
Yes, bro.
drinking and doing all kind of nonsense, then what they will do, Krishna will put them more confusion, no? Yes? What do you think?
Yeah, it's 11:22:6.
Whereas you become
Yeah, Prabhu.
free, then you will remove all doubt. Sometimes you're wondering why it is so easy, why they cannot understand, correct?
Yeah, yes, Prabhu. Exactly. Sometimes beat your
It's so clear for
my
you.
head.
So clear for them, because they don't stop. Yes?
Yes.
9:3, Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, no?
Shradhana Purusha.
Hmm? He says, no. This was Ashitadana Purusha Dharmasya Asya Parantapa Prapya Mam Nirlatante. But those who are not faithful in the devotion cannot attain me, who control the enemies, therefore they return to the path of birth and death in the material world. Yes? Understand? So it is they are wanting to, the thing is that Krishna is covering their brains, you understand? Yeah. Krishna is God, Prabhu. You have to surrender to go to Him. You cannot go to Him and question His authority. If you want to question His authority, then He will cover your brains,
Yeah.
You roam there for millions of years. For Him, there's no problem, man. Who's suffering? Who's suffering? You mean to say you question Him means His authority get minimized? Huh?
No.
Then, okay, tomorrow you got your pink slip, you start crying, You understand? Yes? And you're trying to challenge God.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Impudence, Yes? We have to understand our position.
Yes.
That's why the meek and humble inherit the kingdom of God, not this challenging character. That's not possible.
Correct.
Yeah. You understand? Because the Lord is so great, no? If you don't make this planet, how are you going to stand here? You will fall down, no? Yeah? Even the body is giving you the
Yeah.
because you want the employer also is making arrangement for you. Everything is good for you, correct? And you have the audacity to question even
Yes.
who are you, boy? Yes? Scriptures.
Yes, Prabhu.
Scriptures are not man-made. It is Sakshat Bhagavad Pranitaha. Yes? What is that verse? One what?
Sakshat.
1:34. Let me see. Srimad Bhagavatam, the Vishnu was saying, yes? Dharmam stu Sakshat Bhagavad Pranitaha.
The Pranit. Yeah.
What 6.34? Let me see. Give me a minute. When the Vishnudutas, they were asked by the Yamadutas was questioned by Vishnudutas, what is this religion? It is
319, I think she's 3. 63.
they're talking to the Vishnudutas,
She's 319.
no?
She's 319.
6319 now.
6:3:19.
No, 6319 is the question.
Dharmotu Sakyat
6:3:18 or 19.
1919 must.
No, 6138.
Because Dharmotu Sakyat Bhagavad Pranitam.
No,
Yeah.
She's 319. Dharmotu
19.
Sakyat
19. Correct.
No, see here.
Then 20 also.
Real religious principles are enacted.
Here, see this. The question, you actually seven Yamaraj, you must explain us the meaning of religion, religious principle and simple irreligion. When the Vishnuvitas replied, 14, right? Yeah, in this way. You see, Veda pranitoho dharmo, ya adharmata viparyaha. Vedo Narayana Sakshat. Swayambhu itu Sushtumaha. This is the word Vedo Narayana Sakshat.
Narayana Saksha.
Yeah.
Saksha.
So the Yamadutta replied, that which is prescribed in the Vedas constitute dharma. The religious principle and the opposite is what is irreligion. The Vedas are directly the Supreme Personality of Godhead Narayan. So how the guy can say written by man and this and that, some nonsense, correct? And who is speaking? Who is speaking? If you don't believe, then they will come.
Prabhupada.
They will come and teach you. Telling you, no, you listen to them, correct? Other than they won't, they just drag you away, correct? Understand?
Correct. Yeah.
So to be intelligent, it's challenging. Something you can challenge, but not everything, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
The supreme cause of all causes, Narayana, is situated in his own abode in the spiritual world, but nonetheless he controls the entire cosmic energy. Even according to the three motifs, Sattvagun, Rajagun, and Tamogun. In this we are all living entities have one different qualities, different names of the Brahma, Chatra, Vaishya, different duties according to Varnashram, and different causes. Narayana is the cause of the entire cosmic manifestation. You follow? So people are, they are firstly, because of this artistic schooling, the more they go and study, the more they become artistic.
Correct.
So they're trained to question everything. A certain question. For example, when you approach a guru, there's no question of challenging the guru. No? That's not possible. No? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
So what to do? If you want to do that kind of question, you question, at least you should improve, no? If you question and you become demonic, then what to do?
Correct. Yes. Yes. Correct. That is
Correct. That's why Krishna say, among those who are atheistic, their punishment in hell is worse. Yeah? Why? Because you're challenging. You don't want to accept an authority. That's why I say, even the Yamaruddhas, they're not making the mistake. They say, Vedas Sakshat Narayana. So we cannot say Vedas different version. The slokas are all the same in every version. That's one thing about our scriptures. The Sanskrit words nobody can change. Yes?
Yeah.
So that's
Thanks. Thank you, Prabhu.
I understand.
There are few people who from amongst the Prabhu. There are few people among the group. They will take to it. They will submissively listen. They will not challenge and inquire also submissively. But few of them, because maybe of their some of the bad habit, because they are into meat eating also. So the conditioning is too heavy. So like you said, they are highly covered. So yeah.
No, if
So,
you eat meat, then God leaves you.
covered.
The moment you eat meat, forget it, you cannot get God. That's not possible.
Yeah.
That's why I say, even in Jagannath Puri, so many of Pandas all eating fish, no? Doesn't it? No.
Some Prabhu may know. I don't know. Thanks. Yeah.
Correct? And because they're eating, they all saying Nirakar Brahman. Correct?
Because correct. Wrong conception.
Nirakar. What is it, Jagannath and Nirakar? Correct? Because
Yeah.
they're yes?
Yes.
Jagannath?
Yes, bro.
That's why we are fortunate to get a pure devotee like Prabhu. We get ourselves clear from all doubt. Yes?
Yes, bro.
That's why we require, by the mercy of a pure devotee, only you can get pure devotee. So that devotee will cannot be become a pure devotee. That's not possible. So today we are discussing this subject because they met Prabhupada. Yes?
Yeah.
Met Prabhupada, what we will be doing, what I'll be doing. No? Yes?
Yes, bro.
Yeah. So we all try to understand. We have to come across such people. The best thing is to just keep them out to Krishna Hare Krishna. Because we discuss philosophy, then the guy will be discussing crazy things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any other question? Looks like all your
Thank
hope
you.
have been turned up today. Maybe Sundar should continue the Oriya class. Huh? Okay. 9 o'clock class, come here, 10 o'clock. Huh? I think it is still early in India now, no?
Yeah, India it is still 7:30.
Yeah, for them 7:30 is really,
Yeah, 7:30 is like evening and starting. We take actually in India we take evening breakfast at 7:30 like this.
Mm.
Evening we have evening. India only has got evening breakfast. 7:30 we take evening breakfast.
You ask them in Oriya any question?
मुरली bro question ଅଛି କିଛି କି?
ନା ନା କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ନାହିଁ
ପଚାର ଦେ କାହାର
ଆଉ
କିଛି ଆଉ question ଅଛି ନା ସବୁ ବୁଝି ପୁରା ଶାସ୍ତ୍ରଙ୍କ ପୁରା ବୁଝିକି ପୁରା ପଣ୍ଡିତ ହେଇଗଲା।
ଶୁଣ ଶୁଣ ବସ କିଛି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ନା ନା କିଛି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ନାହିଁ ପ୍ରଭୁ ଆଜିକା ପାଇଁ କିଛି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ନାହିଁ ଆଉ ପ୍ରସାଦ ପାଇଁ ସବୁ ବାହାରିଲେଣି ଆଉ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ।
Telling they no question because about to honor the prasad.
But then,
କାଟୁଛି ଭଲ କାଟିଲେ ଭଲ କାଟିଲେ ଭଲ
so anybody else? Prem Chaitanya, anybody have anything to say? I think next time we can bring more people, no?
Yeah, next time will be more organized, more people. You know.
So what do you enjoyed the class?
No, next time we'll have a more people also. I will tell him to have a TV or something screen and more other Oriya people. Boss also is today he could not come because his phone is lost during COVID. So he told, he sent a message. Saroj Prabhu also sent a message to me now that he is having a meeting. So after the meeting, he will join. As soon as meeting, yeah. But I don't know that we when how long it will go. But he told immediately I will join once. He sent a message to me now.
No, man. This is the first meeting, no? Did you all have a class today?
Yeah, very nice, very enlightening. For Lakshmi, we learn Lakshmi as a ye tattva, not Vishnu tattva, and also learn this other thing like
That is all a very quiet.
6, 19, 13 Lakshmi, then, and also argument removed 11, 22, 6. All this argument will be removed, and also the 5 liberation devotee do not want, because they are, although they are offered by the Lord, all this 11, 20, 32, 34, yeah.
You know all these verses.
And also we learn that this Shastra is the 6140 Shastra Swam Narayana, Veda Narayana Sakyadna. 6140, that is for argumenting. Yeah.
Vedo Narayana Sakshat.
Yeah.
Vedanara.
The non-different Narayana, literally sound incarnation.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, anything else?
And also we learn from 11, 20 to 6 that a different opinion because disappear. Argument is that is the 11, 20. Yeah, the same one. You one time actually you told one class also. I was hearing 20 to 6, 20 to 5 also you quoted, and 20 to 4 also you quoted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All about the argument.
Yeah. All three quoted that all the imperfect, what is that? Imperfect philosophers, speculators that, and in that I remember one time you class giving.
So many classes.
Prabhu remember all the things. I myself also don't much remember. Now, I mean, hearing little bit of, reviving the memory.
The whole Bhagavatam is so much information.
Yeah. It's not the easy very. These are the very, very intricate thing. Very, it's very difficult to understand, difficult to even understand also, remembering also. This kind of verses is very tough. And where it is like how argument can be removed, and all these verses very, very, unless one is really blessed.
All of you are from Orissa, the land of Jagannath.
No.
I will bless you.
After coming to Singapore, we come to know the importance of Odisha.
Actually, because Jagannath temple went through lot of influences of impersonalists like Shankaracharya, and sometimes so many other kings have come, and so many other philosophers have come. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu time also different. That time there was Vaishnavism, Gaudiya Vaishnavism was flourishing. So it was a very prominent thing those days. And slowly those who are coming become prominent, like Shankaracharya became prominent, then he changed everything to because impersonal way of impersonalism.
Even before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Jagannath Puri, Sarma Bhattacharya was ruling, no? He was never.
Yeah, Sarvabhaumata, yes.
So, see, only when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, then things changed.
Yes.
So, usually when the Lord disappears, then all these ropes and feet comes in.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why the Sampradaya to be intact, then the constant flow of devotees.
Yeah.
And of course, then the Gaudiya Vaishnavas took over Jagannath Puri because of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, no?
Yes. Later on it was good. Bhaktivedanta time.
Bhakti Vinod, then Bhakti.
Bhakti Vinod, yes.
But then they all left. Now again it's come to see now the head of the whole Jagannath Puri is Shankaracharya.
Again they come, again Shankaracharya after Bhaktivedanta Saraswati. No.
Yes, because the Vaishnavas are not, the preachers are not there, then how?
Yes, yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
All this, because it's easy to accept impersonalism because it doesn't require someone to devotion.
Yeah.
And you see, as I was explaining on Sunday class, the moment you deviate from personalism, then you fall down to impersonal and stupid activities.
Yeah.
See, so mind naturally is a very big speculator, the mind.
Yeah.
You understand? So when it is not in control, then it will bring us away from the Lord.
Yes, yes.
Follow. Then when you say Mayavad is very appealing, when you say doing the karmic work is also very appealing, that's what everybody wants here.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But to accept the authority of God, Krishna, and love Him, that requires respect. Krishna says no. Understand that I'm all in all. Something is very rare, no?
Yeah.
See? So only by the blessing of a pure devotee that we manage to get this kind of that purification.
Yeah.
Because of Prabhupada. In fact, when Prabhupada went to Jagannath Puri when he was a young boy after finishing exam, went to the place and they offered him fish, no?
Yeah. Yeah. Prabhupada was telling. Yeah.
He refused and he just didn't want to go to that house again. Correct?
Yeah.
So you see how contaminated it is.
Yes.
Yeah? So you cannot blame our background because of the upbringing. Upbringing is that, no?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
He is taking onion, garlic, coffee, tea. This is all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen,
Onion
Just
garlic.
10.
I think onion garlic. There is no restriction in Puri.
No,
I don't find any
seafood. Seafood.
seafood nowadays is only in the on the beach side,
Yes.
not Badadanda. But sometimes previously onion garlic was there also.
no, all India onion is no.
Yeah, all India onion garlic. All India onion garlic.
Onion and garlic, onion particularly is not there. There's something wrong.
Yeah, they cannot cook. This is the integral part of their masala. You know, they cannot cook without that.
Because that is the base for mode of passion, no?
Mode of passion, cheap also India. It is,
It is the basic masala for them, no?
yeah. If onion garlic price is cheap, then the vote they will give the political party whosoever. Depends on the price of onion garlic.
Yeah, the government get toppled when the
Yeah.
price goes up.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
And tomato, vegetables, no?
Yeah. They cannot think of without onion garlic.
So therefore, to come to the pure platform, that was
Yes.
a special mercy from the
Yeah.
pure. No?
Yeah.
And then you see now, Prabhupada has left. And you see how much deviation has come in again.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just only 50 years Prabhupada left. So how many changes have come?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh? And they're saying they are more right than us because they're controlling the cake.
Infrastructure.
Yeah.
No?
GBC.
So they look at us as demons. We are presenting Prabhupada and we are demons.
Yeah.
They're messing up Prabhupada and they are what same. How does it work? You
Yeah.
see, this is Kali Yuga. Such a powerful movement with such a powerful acharya and see what happens. Yes?
Yeah.
So then what is it? The impersonalists and Mayavads have infiltrated the movement.
Yeah. I've seen the picture of Sri Ravi Shankar with Radhanath Swami and others, and they are telling they are my friends.
Can you imagine that? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu refused to meet these people. Correct? Prabhupada also refused, he doesn't like to talk to Mayavad. And yeah, our friend is taking pictures to say they are
And yeah. And the sannyasi, this Mataji who took this sannyasi, first sannyasi of Prabhupada, he has written, he is writing that occasionally Prabhupada share the decks with Mayavadis. This was exact word, you know.
How much we have watered down everything, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Even Tamal was writing in his book, we want to become united, we must accept now.
Yeah.
What kind of statement is all this?
Yeah.
Well, the moment you have no pure devotion, then you will be contaminated with all these utter siddhantas.
Yeah.
So we have to be careful. So that's why, we have to stay in the fire of Krishna consciousness. You can read this verse now, see? Can read.
The intelligent who have understood the Supreme Lord and the association of pure devotee and become free from bad and materialistic association can never avoid hearing the glories of the Lord, even though they have heard from only once. They have heard them only once. This is a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam 1:10-11. All the members of Kuru dynasty offered respect when Krishna was leaving Hastinapur after the battle of Kurukshetra. Krishna was going to his own kingdom, and all the members of the Kuru dynasty were overwhelmed by his departure. This verse was spoken in that connection by Sutta Goswami. A pure devotee becomes attached to Krishna by hearing the Lord's glories. The Lord's glories and the Lord Himself are identical. One has to be qualified to understand this absolute truth. Therefore, one should be given a chance to associate with a pure devotee. Our Krishna consciousness movement is meant for this purpose. We want to create pure devotees so that other people will benefit by their association. In this way, the number of pure devotees increase. Professional preachers cannot create pure devotees. There are many professional preachers of Srimad Bhagavatam who read this work to earn their livelihood. However, they cannot convert materialistic people to devotional service. Only pure devotee can convert others to pure devotional service. It is therefore important for all the preachers in our Krishna consciousness movement to first become pure devotees and follow the regulative principles, refraining from illicit sex, meat eating, gambling, and intoxication. They should regularly chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra on their beads, follow the devotional process, rise early in the morning, attend Mangalarti, and recite Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. Regularly, in this way, one can become purified and free from all material contamination. Sarvopadi Vinirmukta. Bhakti or devotional service means engaging all one's senses in the service of the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the master of all the senses. When the spirit soul renders service unto the Supreme, there are two side effects. One is freed from material designation, and one's senses are purified. Simply by being employed in the service of the Lord. Narada Pancharatna. To make a show of devotional service will not help one. One must be pure devotee following the devotional process. Then one can convert others to devotional service. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu practiced devotional service and preach Apani Achari Bhakti Karilo Prachara. If a preacher behaves properly in devotional devotional service, he will be able to convert others. Otherwise, his preaching will have no effect.
So that
Yeah,
if we don't follow, then we will be degraded.
yeah,
And then we will be attacked by this compromising Mayavad philosophy, you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
karma, the stuff and all this thing.
yeah.
And then we will lose also our purity and preaching.
Yeah,
You understand? It's not you cannot make devotees, but people will come. See, how many devotees became full-time and Prabhupada was there?
Yes, precisely. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
And you see now, nobody is there.
Now the opposite actually. Very less people in the temple and outside more people. Proper time other way around. More people inside the temple, outside less.
Yes. So you see how much it has gone because
Yeah.
of God really association.
Yeah. The deterioration is.
In Prabhupada said that everybody will wake up, do the Mangal Aarti and chant and everything. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
We
what
always emphasize on morning program.
yes,
Yeah.
he is doing, Prabhu. Who can do? So he's coming back at 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
He's given time to his family, this, that, Then you have to wake up so early. How you can wake up so early? Not possible. Yeah. Because you cannot go to office and sleep over. You are not the trouble. Huh? Yes?
Yeah. Last time you told that particular grahastha, they have something unexpected thing comes.
Always,
Unexpected thing comes for grahastha.
in the Grahastha ashram, I'm very unsteady.
Yeah, sometimes some everything going fine, some unexpected thing come, they will be turned down. I mean, turn
But
off.
the passion is there, no?
Yeah. Mhm.
Enjoyment spirit is in the Grahastha ashram. No? Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
When you have passion, then you always have anxiety. No?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
So we have to learn how to transform. That is the only way.
Yeah.
Hmm. So we have to learn how to accept all these things and become purified. At least one thing you can do. Every morning you can wake up and chant. That is the practice.
Yeah.
That is the strength.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you see, most of the people, why they become Mayavads and all that, many of them don't practice very strict principles.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Especially eating. They eat anything and everything. And how you can become strong?
Yeah. That's why India, why most of the people are Mayavadi, because they do not follow the regulative principle that, yeah.
Yeah, they eat anything.
Yeah.
They
They
take
eat anything, everything fast. Eating process also not regulated. You know.
They are influenced by the mode of passion, then how you can become
Yeah.
successful. That is the main thing. Then all restaurants they open. Last time
Yeah.
there is a restaurant, only Jamuna Prasad only.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
No restaurants also there.
Yes.
You just said, no, in the big side they are having seafood.
Yeah. Besides seafood. Yeah.
Yes, see, Jagannath Puri is there and there's seafood. They're coming to Jagannath Puri, not this maybe they would take some darshan. But most of the time they are taking something,
Yeah.
eating food, correct?
Yeah. Nowadays, so many hotels near the beach, and the hotels are very sophisticated. This time we went, all this our group, ISKM group. So we stayed nearby beach actually this time, and we saw so many hotels are there, like mushrooming.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks to the virus now, everything is done.
Now everything is gone. Now at least this
It's
all
it is a
blessing in
it is
disguise.
a honeymoon spot now.
Yeah. And then you go home, you fight, the next day you divert, you go on.
Yeah.
Right? That's the mercy. At least one thing good about the Indians, at least they will go to Jagannath Puri and take darshan.
Yeah.
And then they will
Puri Dham, Prabhu, Puri Dham, they have made it as a honeymoon spot.
people and going to Darjeeling or going to Kashmir, no? Yes,
Yeah.
the whole thing, the whole thing is such like that's the bottom line. Hmm?
Yeah.
So okay, looks like only three of you left now.
Yeah. So next week we will have more people and more organized, more.
I think
Because the Mulli Prabhu one, I'll check that. I'll make it that the TV will be there. All people are sitting in other Prabhu also. I'll invite Soros Prabhu today. He's just sent me. So maybe
comfortable in Oriya language, right?
yeah, they are yeah that because the village Baleshwar. So comfortable in Oriya means we can translate them. Translate them.
I think they don't have question also. Looks like they are very.
Yeah.
So you continue your Sunday class with them, huh?
Yes.
At least they get the chance to hear something.
Yeah.
And for the others, like those who are a little bit more, fluent in the language, they can
Yeah.
come to class.
Yeah, they can come like Bose and all. They will come join us. Divakar Prabhu, Bose, then ye Prabhu, Soros Prabhu.
So you
And,
don't Oriya class, you make it in the Eastern India,
yeah,
huh?
yeah,
The people in whoever in Bangla, in Oriya,
yeah,
and they can also hear.
yeah,
Anyway, we will explain this.
yeah.
That's good. Alright. So I think it's getting late for all of you.
Okay. Thank you very much for the class. And even though very small class, I mean, we learned a lot of verses and lot of yeah, cleared actually. We know Lakshmi, but we do not know why Lakshmi is the Vishnu Tattva. I mean, the doubt. No, we do not know the words to back up.
All of you are learning so many things.
Yeah.
So, all right. Thank you again. Very nice having your darshan.
No. So thank you very much. We will next class we will have more.
No, we will build it up. More and more
Yeah,
people.
build up slowly, build up.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Really is coming.
Okay.
Any question, really?
Mulli Prabhu, everything okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything okay. Next week we will have more people who are building up and more
Yeah,
people
yeah.
invite and we will have a TV also in front of your people. No? Yeah. And yeah, those who have phone also they can join.
Paul Divakar, there's so many people in Calcutta, they are also
Yeah,
interested.
Bangladesh, lot of people even Calcutta. They can join actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be nice, huh?
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
All goes to you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.